Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. The so-called hardship or hunger protests that some people are planning to execute in Nigeria has failed even before it takes off because of the Nigerian factor. It has failed woefully. I don't see it succeeding. I may be wrong. But from all indication, the whole thing looked like a mere joke. So the people who tend to organize it, they don't look like people you can rely on that they're going to do any protest. Not that I care for any protest. As far as I'm concerned, when Nigerians could have protested was after INEC messed up the 2023 election on February 25, 2023. That was when Nigerians ought to protest and express their mind. But since Nigerians didn't protest, I think any other protest, as far as I can see it, will not achieve any purpose or not of any significance. Because you see, that was why when people say Bayon Anoga claimed that Peter Obi is among those sponsoring the protest. Say, no, how can Peter Obi sponsor protest? What would Peter Obi achieve with a protest now? A protest now is as useless as anything. When protest was relevant was after that election. If Nigerians had shut down the country after that election, even Buhari will not show in anybody as his successor. Perhaps they will find a way to find an answer to Nigeria's political problem once and for all. But Nigerians didn't do it. Nigerians were complacent. They went about their normal business, thinking that it's going to be business as usual. Now people are talking about protest. And from all indication, the protest will fail woefully. Already you can see how Nigerians of several groups are dissociating themselves from it. Even though the government want to paint it as it was an Igbo protest, engineered protest, or P2B engineered protest, the truth is that the Southeast had removed itself from any protest. If you recall, when there was spontaneous protest in Niger State in February this year, and in Kano, and in Osun, and some other parts of the country, Southeast did not participate. Ohaneze, led by Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, specifically told Southeast youths not to be part of any protest. He has not spoken now. I have not heard him now, but I believe that his admonition to the Southeast youths still stands. So the Southeast are not going to be part of any protest. In the North, even though Sheikh Gumi has said that people should protest, that protest is the only language these politicians understand, I don't see how he can be able to pull it off. I don't see how Sheikh Gumi can pull it off, because already the government's northern governors are now reaching out to all their youths to dissociate themselves from any protest. In southwest Nigerian youths, they say they are going to protect their area. Nobody can protest. In other words, they want us to believe that it was foreigners that used to come and protest in Southwest. So they are not going to protest. They are even ready to confront anybody who want to protest. And the same thing is being the picture all over the place. So if all these sections of Nigerians, ethnic nationalities, religious groups are dissociating themselves from the protest, who is protesting then? And who will carry out the protest? Now I have seen some people who are said to be supporters of protest. People like Sowore. Sowore is among those listed as calling for protest. Sort of revolution now. I don't see Sowore being able to mobilize anything that will be of any reasonable impact. He doesn't have that charisma, he doesn't have that crowd, doesn't have that followership. So he can't be able to do it, can't be able to mobilize the youth, can't be able to mobilize anything. So they're not going to achieve anything. They're not going to even, it will be an embarrassment to those who want to protest the day they will protest. Now, this is not downplaying the fact that this country is in a dire strait. The economy is in shambles. The economy is in a state that the New York Times described as a crisis of generational proportion. The Financial Times of London said something. But Nigeria is a country deeply divided by religion and ethnicity. Because of that, nothing of significant of societal change that comes from protest that will ever work in Nigeria. Unless if the government in power don't know how to play his card, like Tinubu is playing the ethnic card right now, and the religious card. You remember that Tinubu played the ethnic and religious card. When he ran on Muslim ticket, he was playing a religious card. When he said Emelokon, he was playing ethnic card. When he said it is my turn, it is Yoruba turn, he was playing ethnic card. So they know the game. And that's why he hired somebody like Bayo Nadoga, who is an expert in ethnic baiting. So they understand this country. So nobody is going to make any significant protest. There's a land that Sheun Kuti is among those calling for protests. Now somebody sent me this list that these are among those, because P2B that they were mentioning, P2B has never called for protest. They say P2B, P2B never called for protest. But the people that have called for protest as I learned is Sowore, Sheun Kuti, the musician, and who I doubt his capacity to mobilize anybody. He doesn't have much following or followership among the youths. Sheikh Gumi, I'm aware of his own calling for protest. Then I'm aware of Prophet Al-Buba of Al-Buba Ministries calling for protest. Very dark man that is famous on TikTok is also said to be calling for protest. I don't see these people even leading any protest that will have make any impact. So the protest that both the government and a lot of people are making noise about is a protest that will not succeed. Nigerians have been so deeply divided by the APC in the last 10 years or thereabout that they have been in power, that this country will find it difficult to unite to fight any purpose. This country will not be able to unite to push for any societal change. The Southwest will not go for any protest. After all, this is the turn of the Yoruba and the turn of Emiloko. So what's their stake? Even though the economic hardship is also biting nationwide, but it's not enough. As I told you, you heard that Southwest youth say they are going to defend their area. Southeast is not going to participate, but Southeast is saying, I told you so. I told you, I warned you that this is what we're going to get. So now that you have gotten Tinubu in power, better learn how to live with it. We're not going to be part of any protest. And in the north, their own is that their youth should not participate. Even in Niger State, where there was spontaneous protest the last time, Niger State governor has doled out about 2 billion naira to ensure that the youths and everybody else in that state is empowered. And that's why you see Niger State say they are not, Niger State youths, they say they're not going to be part of any protest. If you go to Kano, they say they're not going to be part of any protest. So what is all this much ado about protests? The protest is dead on arrival. I may be wrong, but I don't see any protest in Nigeria that will succeed or make an impact, or even shake the government of the day. Not Nigeria of today that I'm watching. Do not work. Nigerians should just be patient and wait till 2027 and ensure that the APC does not rig it. That is when Nigerians will show that they are angry with the situation. But anything short of that now, I don't see it achieving anything. If Nigerians are serious that they are ready to overlook ethnicity and religion and change the system, then they must make sure that APC is not allowed to rig the election. And Nigerians should be ready to stand to defend their vote and die for their vote to be counted. If they are not ready to do that, we're just wasting our time with protests, saying we want to do protest. Which protest? The only protest you can do is to protest with your vote. And that's just voting and going home is to ensure that everything you want is done. There must not be any reason why the vote cannot be transmitted electronically on time. There should be no glitches. Everything must be done to ensure that the APC does not rig the election. If Nigerians can be able to ensure that, protect their vote, when Nigerians are angry enough to protect their vote in 2027, even the APC will be scared to near any polling booth. Even the INEC will be afraid to manipulate digitally any result. They will flow with the tide of change that Nigerians want in 2027. To me, that's the best protest Nigerians can do in 2027. Anybody thinking that this one is going to achieve anything, if it even ever took place, won't achieve anything. These people I have seen calling for protests, they are not the kind of people that you can trust. All this very dark man, Jew, and all these people. These are not people that you can't trust these people to be able to fight for the masses of Nigerians. No. When the times come for the masses of Nigeria to protest, they will protest. Nobody will tell them. It will be like what happened in February when the governor could not even chase the people away from the streets, from the highway they occupied, to be spontaneous. That's the one that can take place. But anyone that you are seeing people, all these are there on Jew, Sowore, Sheukuti, nothing. The only protest that may happen in Nigeria is the one that the hunger bites people so much that they took to the street. Nobody told them. They occupy everywhere, like they did in Mina, Suleja, and other places in Niger State, in Kano, in Osun, in February. But all these other protests, it's not going anywhere. Nigeria is so deeply divided by religion and ethnicity that no serious protest can succeed or shake anybody, any government in Nigeria for a very long time, because APC has really deepened the division in this country beyond our imagination. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.